Hi, it's Gab, and Shazam!
Here I am.
I've brought
Ta-da!
Laurie back.
It's
my
magic.
favorite assistant for this magical movie journey
It
called...
was. Now you see it?
It's called Now You See Me.
Oh, now you see me. Now you see us. Now you don't.
Now You See Me. Oh my god, we don't know what the movie's called. It's
We
called
don't-
Now You See Me.
Now you see me.
Okay, so what's it about?
It's about 4 magicians who pull the world's biggest theft of money. I can't say it's a bank heist. I can't say it's a...
Well, it's a trick that appears to be a bank heist.
It's a lot of different tricks. A whole bunch of different tricks that wrap up one big, huge one.
Yeah.
It is...
And you don't know who they're working for.
That's right.
There's other people involved. The cops are after them, of
In
course.
itself, it's a mystery.
Yes.
Because they don't know who they're doing this for.
And we certainly don't.
We have no idea.
Cops don't.
The cops don't. The Interpol even gets in on this one.
Interpol, and they use magic even to get away from the
That's
cops,
right.
which is fun.
It was so many magic tricks that were terrific. Really terrific. But under it all is the story of how it began.
Well, why they came together.
Now, why they came together and how long it took to make
4
this trick.
quite different kinds of magicians.
4 different magicians.
So yeah, it's Woody Harrelson, Isla Fisher,
Yep.
Jesse Eisenberg, and Dave Franco.
Dave Franco, yeah.
And Mark Ruffalo's the cop.
Yes.
As usual. He
Yes.
often plays a cop. He plays a good cop. So you liked it.
I really liked this movie. I really did like this movie.
So what did you like about it so much?
I like the tricks. I like the fact that some tricks we knew how they worked, some we didn't. We may never know. I liked...
Are you into magic in general? Like,
Yes.
did you go see a magic show?
Yes,
If you were in
I was
Vegas
on
or that
stage
sort of
with
thing?
David Copperfield in Vegas.
That's right. There
Yes.
you go.
But they did a lot of tricks that we know, but I believe that was on purpose.
Right, so we could feel...
So you could feel like you knew what was happening. You didn't. Forget it.
But then there were some tricks where you just...
You
I
couldn't for the life of
imagine
you.
how they're-
No, you couldn't for the life of you figure out.
But magic usually tricks me. Like, I don't usually... I'm able to see.
Well, I like
the
your
tricks.
mind.
And you do
I like
a little
that.
bit.
I like that. Sometimes I'm very magical.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Rosie.
But so you thought the story was good?
I thought the story was good. The music was excellent. The music really worked into a magician type Vegas feeling.
Showmanship,
Showmanship.
yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed the movie. I thought the acting was good.
I can tell you really liked it from your reactions when you were next to me. I unfortunately was a bit distracted by this one here, but I have to say I did not get too into this movie. For something with these sort of interesting, exciting tricks going on, I was actually often bored.
Really?
I didn't think the story was very interesting or well played out.
That it got a little...
It was a bit
at one
muddly
point.
and awkward in a lot of parts for me. I'm not a magic fan either to begin with,
Well,
so
then
that
that just
probably
ruined it for you
That
right
doesn't
there.
help very much because when I come across magic on TV or something like that, I'm like, ugh, please, I'm just not. It doesn't do it for me.
See, I want to know how it works. That's me.
Yeah, I mean, I have that kind of mind that's like, okay, what's the explanation? I don't like to get drawn into the showmanship. I don't like to let myself be fooled. Maybe I'm too much of a logical-minded person.
I love the fun.
To be drawn into it. And so the story just didn't do the work for me. That the magic didn't do it for me. So the story didn't really do it for me. And I didn't care about any of the characters. Like
I must say the
too
characters
thin in terms of I didn't care about the stakes, like who's working for who and why they're doing
That's
it.
right.
I just didn't care.
That's right.
So I didn't have much, that drew me in or that I had at stake with this film. I found it mildly entertaining. There were a few scenes, like when Dave Franco was using all the magic to fight with the cop.
That was very cool.
I thought that was really neat. So there were little moments and cute little laughs here and there. But otherwise, it left me pretty flat.
I must say, I didn't feel for the characters.
Yeah.
I did
But
not.
you didn't, that wasn't a drawback for you to enjoy.
No, because I was so
everything else
busy
that was
enjoying
going
the
on.
acts.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
that's good. So how many Lauries would you give it?
3 Lauries.
3 out of 5.
5.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't recommend people run out to the movies.
No, I wouldn't say run
Especially in
and
the
see it.
summer. Like, there's
No,
so many.
no.
If you're looking for a spectacle film at this time of year, there's a lot
of
more
blockbusters
that
coming
will
out.
give you that
Sure.
pop for your
Sure.
buck, I think. But if you come across it on TV or rent it when it comes out,
Right.
maybe.
Now, how many Gabs do you give it?
Yeah, I see. It's not terrible. It just wasn't. I'll forget it by the time I get home. So I'll give it 2 3/4
magic.
Gabs.
She'll forget.
Yeah, poof. Exactly. 2 3/4 Gabs, and I think that's a little bit generous. But thank you for coming.
Well,
my
thank you
favorite
for having
assistant,
me.
and I just
And-
saw you in half. So you should be thanking me.
The day is still young.
That's true. Yeah,
happen.
that's what we do at night usually. We'll leave it at that. But thank you as always.
Well, thanks for
and
having
thanks for
me.
watching Gab and Dad as always.
Bye, everybody.
And abracadabra. We disappear.
Ciao.
Rosie's already disappeared.